Schema isn't scary. Look, for 35 years, I've talked to people, all kind of people, homeowners, attorneys, real estate agents, entrepreneurs, small business people. And you go out and you meet people where they are, and it's a lot of fun. But now we have to learn something new because things are changing very quickly in the AI world. We have to learn how to talk to machines, because not because machines replace people, but because machines now decide which people get seen. So visibility is what we're looking for right now. Today, I'm going to demystify something called schema. So if you're not sure what schema is, you should, hopefully you'll learn something. I'm learning as I go here. And I promise you, it isn't coding, it's communication. Structured data equals AI visibility. And once you understand this, the fear disappears. Things change. So you start doing things in a different way. The old way, we were ranking for keywords and hunting. The new way, AI answers and trusted sources, and you become the answer in your marketplace. Extremely important. The old, like I said, the old way was to rank higher than your competitors, write blog posts, build links. But in 2026, Google doesn't just rank pages, it answers questions. And you need to become the answer. The AI overview summarized the best, most trusted sources. That means the game has changed. And right now is the time to get there. You could become that answer. It's no longer about ranking. It's about being recognized as a trusted entity or authority in your marketplace. And if AI doesn't clearly understand who you are, what you do, guess what? You don't exist in the world, in your local area. The nutrition label for your website. Let me simplify this. Think of your website like a bowl of soup. A human can taste it and say, that's good. But AI can't taste soup. It needs the nutritional label. It needs to know what we call schema is the nutrition label for your website. It tells AI, this is a business name, this is the address, this is the service area that they provide a service in, this is the license, this is the price, and this is who you are. You're not learning code, you're adding clarity. That is where we're going right now to become the AI answer. AI reads patterns, not just words. It scans these patterns. It looks for structure. It checks consistency. Without schema, AI has to guess. And we don't want AI to be guessing about who we are. With schema, it sees verified data. And AI systems are risk adverse. If they don't know the real answer, they prefer information they can confirm. Structure builds trust, and trust increases visibility. Very important. So this is your advantage right now. From words to recognized authority. Here's where it gets powerful. AI doesn't see keywords. It sees entities, people, places, things. It sees Ed Drost as a person out and about. I'm doing videos. I'm uploading images. Real estate appraiser, my service area, the Baltimore area. Locations around the Baltimore area where I'm doing work. That's why I'm uploading images. When schema connects those dots, the AI understands the relationship. And once the AI understands the relationship, it could recommend you confidently. So, folks, this is exciting times. That's the entity advantage. That's your advantage. Your digital business card is local business schema. For my Baltimore professionals, look, if you're in the Baltimore area, if you're not in the Baltimore area, it doesn't matter. Philadelphia, Richmond, Sacramento, Chicago. Local business schema is your digital business card. Name, your business name, address, contact numbers, when you're open, your service areas, the products you deliver. These are all answers that you can give in areas and different websites around the internet. If your website says Baltimore, but your Google profile says Baltimore City, and your directory says something slightly different, you're going to be in trouble, folks. So you got to become consistent with AI, as you did with Google in the old days. And inconsistency reduces trust. Consistency equals credibility. So here's what we're talking about: feeding the AI answer engine, FAQ schema. How do appraisals work? You should tell people about the appraisal process, how it works, how you go from step to step to get things done. How much does an appraisal cost in Baltimore? It's another thing that you can talk about. Your price schedule. AI looks for direct answers. If your page has structured Q&A format, so have AI come up with the top 10 questions for your type of business and ask AI to give the answers, change them to your personal business profile, and you become the answer. So structuring your trust, that's what we need to do. Structure your trust and authority. Schema isn't just about information. It's about trust. Review schema shows real ratings. So your reviews are important. Your personal schema. Structured improves selection probability. Licensing, certifications, experience, areas of expertise, what you do in your field, what you're good at as far as appraisal work, the types of appraisals, estate, probate, divorce, pre-listings. We do mortgages, but most mortgages get sent through to us. People cannot pick their appraiser for a mortgage. Trust is the structure that you need. So that's what you need to be if you're a plumber. So from website to AI answer, here's what happens behind the scenes, folks. AI scans your site. It detects the schema. It verifies consistencies across all platforms. And when I say platforms, there are, you have Yelp, you have other things like this that you can get all your ducks in a row. But Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, these are top, Facebook. These are top areas you need to work at. The more structure your data, the higher your probability of being cited. Schema doesn't guarantee visibility, but it dramatically increases your selection probability. And that's where you want to be. You want to start working to get to this point. So start today. Audit NAP consistency across all platforms. Your name, address, phone number. You don't need to be a developer to do this. Start simple. Like I said, check your name, address, and phone across all platforms that you should be on, your different directories. Optimize your Google business profile. Very, very, very important. And step 3, add frequently asked questions to your schema, to a one-page install on your website. Extremely important. Schema is the foundation, folks. Without the foundation, the rest stays invisible. So get this right, and things will start working. Then you get clear answers, consistent citations, and then you become, by promoting ongoing content like videos, like images, like articles. You can create articles and put them on LinkedIn. Works very, very well. I've been doing it. With structure, it becomes authority. You become the authority in your marketplace. Schema supports visibility, and things start working the way you need to be. So look, become the answer. You be the answer. In the AI era, the business the machine understands best is the one that wins. So you want to be understood to become visible. You want to win in 2026. And you don't need to become technical. You just need to become consistent. You need to become structured and consistent. Very important. So again, my name is Ed Drost. I've been appraising real estate in the Baltimore area for 35 years. Baltimore's trusted appraiser, and now becoming an AI visibility specialist. Things are starting to work. We're going to show you some results that we're getting. And my mission is simple. Translate your decades of experience, and if you don't have decades, whatever your experience has, into an AI recognition format. Let's get to work. Things are going to start working. Become the answer in your area. Become the authority in your area. And start small. Start with one zip code, whatever that zip code might be. If you're around Baltimore, whatever your little neighborhood is, and then move into the next zip, and you can gradually grow and become the expert in your market area. So again, Ed Drost, look forward to connecting, look forward to help you in any way I can, and let's connect. And as always, you have a fantastic day.